Good day, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you join us for our Dark live session. I'm Ornay, the communications coordinator at JobDoc, and I'm super excited to introduce you to our co-host, Carol. Together, we are here to provide you a valuable insights into our career opportunities and answer any questions you may have. Welcome, Carol.
Thank you so much, Morten, for that amazing intro. Absolutely. Hi, everyone. My name is Carolina. I'm the Job Ducks content creator, and we're super to have you guys here on the Duck Life. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we're super excited to answer everyone's questions that we've been gathering through our newsletters, website chat, and also all of our social media. Don't forget that we have recollected all of the most repeated questions, and also we will be answering your guys' questions that you guys leave down here in the comment section below. So yeah, we're super excited and we'll be more than happy to answer everyone's questions.
Yes, exactly. Guys, we are here to assist and inform you every step of the way. So please feel free to start asking your questions, whether it's about the skills and experience needed for our positions or simply how to apply. We are dedicated to providing all the answers you need. And please remember, if you are looking for a place to grow professionally, you found the right place.
Yes, this is so important when you're looking to find a place to work at. And please don't hesitate to ask for any tips or recommendations, especially if you're going through your application process. We have so much information that we could give you guys that will help you during this really long and really exciting process. We guarantee that once you reach this end of this live session, you will know everything that you need to know about all of our career opportunities. And also, please remember that we'll post this live session once it's done. If you have any other questions that you didn't listen to carefully, and it will be posted on our Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And after we finish streaming, make sure that you don't miss any of our posts on social media. We're just moments away from kicking in for today's questions, but before we get there, we would like to share some really important disclaimers and important information. So tune into that.
We are a recruitment agency.
We never ask our candidates for money at any step of the application process. If someone asks you for money, please ignore the request and report the account. Do not give out your money because that is 100% a scam. Take care of your money and your information, please.
Please remember that applying does not guarantee you'll get hired. Just like in any normal job, you need to prove how you would be a great asset for the company and follow every instruction in the application process correctly in order to be able to complete it successfully and become part of the team.
Thank you all for tuning in and paying attention to our important disclaimers. Guys, if you're excited about today's live session, please give us a thumbs up because I know Carol and I are. So let's get started with today's live session by addressing your questions. So Carol, what do we have?
Yes, of course. Let's kick off this question. So we have a question from Maria from Mexico, and she asks, will I be able to travel to any country and work with you? Well, Maria, because this is a work from home position, you must be a resident of one of the countries that we are currently hiring from. So a vacation leave is lightly required if you want to travel to any other country.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much for your question. Next up, we have a question from Ale, and he's coming from Mexico. And his question is, what countries does your company currently hire from and why? Okay, so that's a great question, Ali. Thank you so much for asking. So currently we hire from Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, and South Africa. And to answer the why part, so we only hire from these countries at the moment due to our company's logistics, but we are working super hard on expanding the list of countries we hire from. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, thank you, Morten, for answering that in such an insightful way. So we have a question from Jennifer from Argentina. She asks, what holidays does your company currently celebrate? That's a super important question to take into consideration during your application process. And we currently celebrate the US official holidays. Not all US holidays are observed. However, it would depend on your staffer, and they will give you more information regarding this question. And if you wish to take holidays that you have in your country, you're more than welcome to take your vacation leave days. But yeah, we're currently celebrating the US holidays.
Yes, absolutely. That's an important question and also a super great answer. So thank you so much for sharing, Carol. Okay, so this next question is coming from Miguel, and he is tuning in from Colombia. So Miguel is asking, how does the company handle notice periods for employees who are currently employed elsewhere? Great question, Miguel. Thank you so much for asking. So Miguel, if you are currently employed and need to give notice, we ask that you let us know and would suggest that you wait until you pass your training at Duck University to start making any decisions. So yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, Morgan, thank you for answering that. So we have another question coming in from our LinkedIn platform, and they ask, what skills are crucial to have to fit in with your environment? Well, first and foremost, it really does depend on the position that you're applying for. But to make some sense, you need to match our core values, definitely, which is our ABCDEs, which is attack your day, be incredible, and complete the job, dream big, and you should also have an excuse-free attitude. We believe that that's the most important thing to align for us. And you should also have something among the lines of time management skills, communication skills, tech skills, critical thinking, problem-solving skills, strategic planning skills, and also excellent attention to detail is something that's super important for us.
Absolutely. That's a great answer, Carol. Thank you so much. And I love our core values, the ABCDEs. Okay, so to move on to the next question, what tips or advice could you give me to better my chances of having a successful interview? Okay, so first off, I would say that you need to test your camera, your internet speed, and microphone before the interview starts. Also, make sure that everything is working correctly. I mean, that is super important. And then you should also have a clear background with minimum noise. That's super, super important. I would also say that you need to dress professionally. And I'm saying that because even though it's a virtual interview, it's still an interview and an opportunity for real life full-time position. So it's super important to be on time for your interview. I would say, if possible, be there at least 5 minutes before the interview starts. That would show that you are ambitious and looking forward to meeting us and working with us. And then when it comes down to stress, guys, that happens, and we have a great interviewer team that totally understands. If you are nervous before the interview, that's fine. I mean, take a deep breath and believe in yourself and your skills. Go out there and give it your all, and no matter the outcome, be proud of yourself, knowing that you gave it your best shot. And then when it comes to the questions, you could expect general questions regarding the position you are applying for, your skills, your experience, expectations, and so on. But yeah, I mean, we are pretty sure that you will do an amazing job, and we wish you the best of luck with your interview. Thank you so much for the question.
Yes, of course. As Morne says, there are so many tips that you have to have into consideration during this interview step. We have a couple of posts on our Instagram and Facebook regarding this that are super insightful for anyone that's still wondering a bit more. Yeah, it's super helpful. So we have another question from Miguel from our LinkedIn, and he asks, what are the tasks for a legal assistant? That's a super important question for all the legal assistants out there. So first and foremost, so it really does depend on your staffer, but generally your job would be communicating with clients and gathering the necessary documents and information to build a case. That's super important. Also drafting, proofreading, and filling or sending out legal documents, managing administrative responsibilities such as the calendar and email management, filling and maintaining electronic documents and records is also super important, a super important task for this job. And keeping clients informed by maintaining contact and communicating case progress is something that you will be doing on your day-to-day basis. And also an ability to work in a fast-paced environment is something that's super important for this position. So yeah, I hope that this answers a little bit more your question of what you would be doing as a legal assistant, and I wish you the best of luck during this process.
Yes, absolutely. So guys, if you're interested in the legal assistant position, please visit our website at jobdoc.com and apply today. It really is an amazing opportunity. So yeah, thank you so much for your questions and please keep them coming, guys. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What policy does the company have regarding additional employment or side businesses while working in this full-time position? Okay, so this is a full-time position and we are looking forward to building a long-lasting work relationship. So as part of our company's policies, we have what we call a moonlighting clause, where we request our applicants to work exclusively for us. This entails not having a side business, freelancing, or any other job while you are working with JobDoc. So yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, thank you so much for answering important questions that maybe other people have. Even though if you guys haven't sent in your questions, I feel like this is super insightful. And everybody that is sending in your questions, thank you so much for tuning in and letting us know your questions. So we have another question from YouTube, and it says, what job offers do you guys have available? So we have a couple of positions available. First and foremost, it's executive assistant, receptionist, intake assistant, legal assistant, marketing assistant, billing assistant, client happiness coordinator, and the marketing assistant position, which I'm not sure if I already said, but yeah, those are our positions. We are always hiring for those. So if you guys want to go into our website and check out our career opportunities, there's so much information on our website that will let you know what you need for each position that I just mentioned.
100%. Yeah, guys, there is a lot of information on our website, as Carol just mentioned. We also have blogs, we have free downloadable resources. You guys can subscribe to our newsletters. We have tons and tons of information. So whenever you find an opportunity, please be sure to go and check it out. You can also subscribe to our newsletter by visiting our website at jobdoc.com, and then you can scroll down to the bottom page, and then you will see there's an option where you can enter your name, your email address, and I believe your country as well. Once you've filled in those requirements, you will be subscribed to the Job Flash newsletter. So yeah, thank you so much for your question, and guys, please keep them coming. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Sorry, Carol. Would you like to add something?
No, I just would like to add, everyone subscribes to our Job Flash newsletter. It's super insightful, and it's a really cool way to find out any new news that we have, any new countries that we're hiring from. We'll make sure that you find out through our newsletter.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so moving on to the next question. I have many years of experience, but I feel so nervous to make an interview. I mean, I know that I have a lot of knowledge, but I need some time to practice my English with the goal that my teammates understand me. I'm from Colombia and I'm looking to improve my English. Do you have any advice for me? Okay, Carlos, so thank you so much for your question. That is a great question. So once you achieve an English level that falls between B2, C1 or C2, you are ready to apply for one of our career opportunities. That is one of our requirements. And then also to answer your question by giving you some advice on how to improve your English skills, I would suggest the following. First of all, practice speaking and listening as much as possible. So you can find conversation partners online or in person to practice with. I would also say that you could read a variety of materials, such as books, articles, and news stories to expose yourself to different styles of writing. I would also say that you could watch English language movies and TV shows with subtitles to help you understand spoken English and pick up new words and phrases along the way. Study grammar and practice using them in context. That's also super important. And then I would also say try to surround yourself with English as much as possible. Whether that means listening to English language music or using English language apps or social media. And then lastly, I would say you could work with a tutor or take a class. So a tutor can give you personalized attention and help you focus on the areas of English that you need the most help with. But please remember that it is a process which will take time, but please be patient and consistent in your efforts. And yeah, Carlos, we hope to meet you soon. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, we wish you the best of luck. And Morne, that was such a great way to answer this question, honestly. So we have another question from YouTube from our friend Glauber. Hello, Glauber. Hello from Brazil. Hi, Brazil. Does JobDeck offer part-time 20-hour jobs? Well, first of all, we're really sorry for the inconvenience. All of our positions are full-time positions, which means that we will be working no more than 40 hours a week with a 1-hour lunch break every single day and also 2-minute breaks during the day. So yes, we're sorry for the inconvenience, but we do not offer part-time jobs. We only offer full-time positions.
Yes, absolutely. And then, guys, we also have a question from Kusha, and they are tuning in from YouTube. So it states, got a job request accepted. Then the client left the offer. So how long does it take to receive another request? It's been 2 weeks without any update. Okay, Kusha, so thank you so much. Yeah, and first of all, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. But yeah, I would encourage you to reach out to your guide for more specific information regarding the your application process. And then also, Kusha, you may also reach out to help@jobdoc.com to receive follow-up on your case. So it is help@jobdoc.com. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, don't forget that any question that you have that needs further clarification, emailing us at help@jobdoc.com can really help you guys get the answer that you guys need. We have a lot of people working every single day to answer your guys' questions or feedback. So don't make sure to contact us through there. So we have another question that says, what is the schedule? So it really does depend if you're working in a Pacific or Eastern time. Our schedules really depend on the needs of our clients. You will be working 40 hours a week. Each single day you will get an hour lunch break plus 2 15-minute short breaks. So once you pass your application process, they will let you know.
The schedule will never exceed 40 hours per week, and you will also get 2 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch break. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of our career growth opportunities, please visit jobdoc.com and apply today. Okay, so hello guys, great live session. Hello to you as well, and thank you so much. I would like to ask you the following question. What are the responsibilities of an intake specialist? Okay, so the duties and responsibilities will include, but are not limited to, the following. That would be scheduling meetings and consultations, answering phone and email queries, completing all intake paperwork and entering it into the business's system, filing and maintaining electronic documents and records, and maintaining a lead generation database to support business growth. And as I mentioned earlier, are the tasks as determined by the client. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, we wish you the best of luck during this intake specialist application process. Remember to always give it your best during this application process and you will be good to go. So we have another question from LinkedIn from Matilda Madia. She says, hello, my application just got rejected. Besides the generic, why were you rejected? Can I get more sound reasons? Well, hi, Matilda. Thank you for tuning in. We count on a feedback section on our webpage. So if you would like to tune into that part, we usually mention the reasons that our team decides to not follow up during your application process. If you would like really specific feedback, we encourage you to contact your guide via email. And if you don't remember who your guide was, you can also email the help@jobdoc.com mail, and we will let you know which guide can provide you this feedback that you're looking for. And yeah, we wish you the best of luck.
Absolutely, best of luck. Thank you so much for your question. Okay, guys, so thank you for sending in your questions. Please keep them coming. As you can see, Cara and I are here to assist you guys. And while we wait for more questions, let's meet Erica, one of our awesome team members. So during this webinar Tails clip, Erica shares how to fill out your details in the first step of the application process. Check out her wisdom and tips, and yeah, we hope you find it super helpful. Enjoy.
Filling out your details. So complete the information. Provide essential details in the designated order to avoid losing progress. This is what I was talking about. When you autofill with resume, you will need to provide essential details, see if everything's completed, double check, proofread everything, and then you'll be able to save and continue, save your progress as you navigate through the form.
We hope you enjoyed the tips that Erica shared. Thank you so much, Erica. Remember that you can watch the full recording by visiting our website at jobdoc.com. So simply hover over the resources tab, click on webinars, choose JobDoc Workshop, step by step on how to apply, enter your name and email address, and there you go. Moving back to the questions, Carol, what do we have?
Yes, thank you so much, Morten, for giving me this amazing question. So Tasquiera from tuning in from LinkedIn is asking, hi Tasquiera, how do we contact an agency with available vacancies? Well, we actually are a recruitment agency, and if you want to check out the available positions, you can go into our webpage, which is jobdoc.com, and you can see all of our available positions and the skills that you need. And you can choose which one suits you best to begin your application process. And we wish you the best of luck.
Yes, absolutely. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. Okay, so Melina is streaming from YouTube, and she's asking, is there a certain age to apply for virtual receptionist? I'm 22 and would love to apply for this position. Thank you so much for your question. So Melina, the good news is that as long as you are the majority legal age in your country, you may apply to our job positions. So yeah, if you haven't did this before, please visit our website at jobdoc.com and apply today. We wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, we wish you the best of luck. If you're going to apply, good luck during this application process. You can do it. We have a question, which is, I'm from Nigeria. Can I apply? Well, at this moment, we are only hiring incredible people from Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, and South Africa. For all the people that are tuning in from South Africa, remember that a month ago, we announced that we are currently now hiring from South Africa, so that's super good news. But for the moment, we are not hiring from Nigeria. But if you want to find out which new countries that we're hiring from, make sure to subscribe to our newsletter, and also all of our social media platforms normally give out those type of news. So please check those out and follow us so that you can find out any new news regarding the new countries that we will be hiring from. We truly are working our best to get to more countries. So yeah, thank you for your question though.
Yes, absolutely. And speaking about the newsletters, we actually have a question regarding the newsletters. How can I subscribe to your weekly newsletters again? Okay, so thank you so much for your question, Ben. So basically, you could visit our website at jobdoc.com, and on the main page, you'll need to scroll down to the bottom and you'll find a section that states sign up for our Job Flash newsletter. Simply enter your email, your name, and country. So once added, you can click the subscribe button. And also, guys, once you are subscribed, please remember to add us to your contact list to receive our newsletters without the spam folder getting in the way of you and your next career opportunity. So yeah, there you go. If you're interested in subscribing to our Job Flash newsletter, please be sure to do so. As Carol also mentioned earlier, the newsletters are super insightful. So yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone, for your questions. We are honestly receiving a great response with everyone's questions. It really does help us get, for everyone that is tuning in to answer everyone's questions. So yeah, keep them coming. So Milena from YouTube asks, what are the tasks for a virtual receptionist? So it's duties and responsibilities will include, but they're not limited to, the following: answering and routing phone calls as necessary, also assisting with various tasks, including like faxing, making travel plans, scheduling and confirming appointments is also something that's super important for this position, maintaining event calendars, handling income and outgoing emails. So yeah, this is something among the lines of what you will be doing as a virtual receptionist. But if you can sign into our website, you can see it a little bit more detailed. It also depends on the staffer that you're going to work with, but this gives you a bit of an idea. I hope so. And thank you for your question.
Absolutely. Thank you for your questions, guys. Okay, so Taskera on LinkedIn is asking, hi, hello to you as well. How do we contact agency with available vacancies? Okay, so Taskera, JobDoc is a recruitment agency that helps incredible people build amazing careers. So you might check out our available vacancies directly on our website at jobdoc.com. And please go and apply today. It really is an incredible opportunity. And if you decide to apply, we are crossing our fingers on this side of the fence and we wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, thank you so much for everyone's questions. So we have another question, which is something that's super important. And it is, can I apply to multiple positions? Well, you may only apply to one position once at a time. Make sure to think through which skills that you have suit you best for this position. It's also super important to look into our job description so that you can choose only one position, because that helps you get into the position that you desire easily, since when you repeat it, it's most likely to be like a tech error type of thing, like because your position will be repeated, so we won't know which position that you're applying for clearly. So yes, please make sure to go into our website so that you can see which skills are suitable for you. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck during this application process.
Best of luck, guys. Okay, so Andy on LinkedIn is asking, are you guys going to have a job fair anytime soon? Andy, we are going to have a job fair pretty soon. So the job fair is going to take place on May 6th. That would be a Monday, May 7th, Tuesday, and May 8th. So it is a 3-day job fair. So basically day 1 and 2, you can join us on day 1 and 2 to come and ask your questions regarding JobDoc, our application process, and so on and so forth. You will also learn more about our company. And then on the Wednesday, May 8th, we will host a webinar. But guys, we are going to explain the webinar a bit later. It's still coming. But yeah, we are going to have a job fair pretty soon. So yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, we're super excited for that job fair that's going to be going on in a couple of weeks. Everyone, remember to stay tuned into our social media so that you can check out any further information regarding that job fair. So we have another question from a viewer on YouTube, which is, do you guys provide training? Yes, we do. There's a 1-week period that will be a training period, and it's paid. This is part of the application process, and any further training is provided when you start working with your employer. There's also a 90-day period probation. So you will be doing training, which is also on your employer. So yes, don't worry about that. You will be provided training.
Yes, absolutely. And then we also have an anonymous question from our Facebook Messenger. And guys, this is also a reminder, if you would not like to ask your questions in the public, you can also send us like a Facebook message or a LinkedIn message, even an Instagram message, and we will answer your question without mentioning your name, just to put it out there. So this anonymous question states, what job offers do you have available? Okay, so thank you so much for your question. Our current career opportunities are the following. So it is the executive assistant position, receptionist, intake specialist, legal assistant, billing assistant, client happiness coordinator, and the marketing assistant position. We also have some more career opportunities, which you can find on our website. But please be sure to read the description, and if you believe you are the perfect candidate, do not hesitate to apply. We wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for your question.
Okay, so guys, we still have plenty of time to answer everyone's questions for this live session. So if you want to ask anything, please make sure to leave your question down below in the comments section. So in the meantime, we want to show you how you can apply for our available positions on our website. So go grab a pen, go take some notes. If you want to write it down, however you feel more comfortable, please go check out our video regarding how to apply.
Hi everyone, I'm Miguel from JobDoc, and today we're going to explore our candidate homepage. Let's begin with where you can apply. When you visit our website, you'll find an Apply Now button. Clicking on it will take you to another page with 3 different options. In the right corner, you will see the website button that leads you back to our main page. You can select for Search for Jobs to view all of the different positions and start building your path to a fulfilling long-term career. If you're unsure about the right role for you, click on Introduce Yourself and leave us your contact details. On the left side, a menu allows you to filter jobs based on your preferences, like location or job category. If you click on More, you can choose between internal team member positions if you want to join our internal team, or staffer positions if you're keen on working with one of our clients. Scrolling down, you'll see all of our current job openings. Click on the one that matches your skills, and a menu on the right will provide more details about the job and its requirements. For this example, I will use legal assistant. This section gives you inside access to crucial information like who is JobDoc, responsibilities, monthly compensation, requirements, benefits, documentation, and the instructions to apply. We recommend reading each category to carefully understand the career opportunity. Click on Read More to access all information, especially the instructions to apply found here. Please read all of this information. Here are some quick tips for your application. Ensure all of your documents and forms are in English. Apply to one position at a time. Once you reviewed all the details and prepared your documents, you're ready to start your application. Don't forget to check the next video for a step-by-step tutorial on how to apply and submit your application. Thank you!
We hope that you enjoyed this video as much as we did and that you guys found it super insightful for your application process. And remember, whenever you're ready to apply, please visit our website, jobdoc.com, click on the Career Opportunities tab, and find this position that suits you best. We truly do wish you the best of luck. So moving back to our questions, what do we have, Morne?
Yes, absolutely. So Mr. Apiwe Mabasu on LinkedIn is asking, will you guys ever reach out to applicants via WhatsApp? If so, do you have different numbers to contact applicants based on where they are in their country? Okay, so Apiwe, that's a great question. So once you submit your documents, it is very likely that our team will reach out to you via email and WhatsApp. So we do count on a specific landline that reaches out to all the countries we hire from. So if you'd like to contact us, make sure to scroll all the way down on our website at jobdoc.com on the Connect with JobDoc section. You can click on the Text Us on WhatsApp button, and there you go. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, we also have another question coming from Apiwe on YouTube. And they ask, hi, do you have a different WhatsApp number according to which country they are? If so, what is the South Africa number? So our team members have one specific landline that they will communicate to you from. So please also remain attentive to your texts and also be aware of scammers. Always check your WhatsApp that it's our official JobDoc number. So yes, you will be contacted through WhatsApp, but make sure that it's the same landline, please.
Yeah, please, guys. Okay, so Tere on Facebook is asking, what English level do you request to apply for a job? Okay, Tere, so that's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. So the English levels we require candidates to count on for our job offers are from B2 to C1. And then guys, also, I mentioned earlier, I gave some tips regarding the English language and whatnot, but if you guys are interested in learning more about the English language, you can always visit our website at jobdoc.com. We have several blogs regarding the English language, really insightful tips that you guys can gather from that. So please be sure to check that out as well. But yes, from B2 to C1. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, Morgan, thank you for your insightful answer also. So Abiwe from YouTube asks, I was requested to do a Nova Bench test on my laptop. Is it safe? Safe? Yes, that is part of our application process. It's also part of the requirements. So make sure that you contact our team members so that you can share your results successfully. But yes, no worries. The Nova Bench test is part of our requirements process. So no worries, it is safe.
Yes, 100%. Okay, so this next message is also coming from Facebook Messenger. What is the schedule? Okay, so you will need to be comfortable working in the Pacific or Eastern Standard Time, and then our schedules depend on the need of our clients. However, due to our company's international status, your schedule will never, ever, ever exceed 40 hours a week. Plus, everyone gets an hour for lunch and 2 15-minute breaks. So yeah, I hope this brings clarity to your question, and thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, thank you everyone that's tuning in. We have a question from Sophia on YouTube. She asks, what do I need to enter your agency? Hi, Sophia. So besides counting on specific requirements, depending on the position that you're applying for, honestly, remember to choose just one. We are looking for amazing people that follow our ABCDs. So let me see if I get these right, Morne. Please cheer me on. A is attack your day. B is be incredible. C is complete the job. D is dream big. And E is an excuse-free attitude. So as long as you have those qualifications, please apply. We wish you the best of luck. And Morne, thank you for cheering me on. It truly does mean a lot.
Yeah, I was clapping my hands on the other side of the fence. But yeah, amazing answer, Carol. Thank you so much. Okay, hey guys, hello to you as well. I was wondering if you guys hire in the Philippines. Some of my colleagues would be interested. Thank you so much. No, thanks to you. And that's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, so we are currently working extremely hard to expand our services to other countries, such as the Philippines, but we do not hire from the Philippines at the moment. We are currently hiring from Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, and South Africa. But please keep an eye on our social media platforms and our weekly newsletters, where we will keep you informed on our latest updates. So yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, we have a really important question, which I bet a lot of you guys that are working, well, since we all are remote workers from other countries, that is not the US, I bet that a lot of people are questioning, how will I be paid? Thank you for this question. So payments are made every 2 weeks. They're made through a very easy to use platform. It's very similar to PayPal. It's not PayPal per se, but it's a really simple to use platform that you can use in the country that you're hired from. So if you're in the country that we are currently hiring from, we'll be sure it's that you'll be able to use this application. So that's not a problem. And yeah, any other question that you guys have, remember to write them down in the comment section below. We're more than happy to assist you.
Absolutely, guys. Please keep writing down your questions in the comment section. As Carol also just mentioned, we are happy to answer all the questions. So guys, whether you are watching us from LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, we are trying our best to answer your questions from every platform, so please keep them coming. But before we continue, we would like to share with you a testimonial from one of JobDoc's virtual assistants. This will be super insightful because you can have a glimpse of what it's like to work remotely for a US-based firm with JobDoc. This is going to be awesome, so let's check it out.
I will say that it's a totally new experience. I'm honestly happy to be working with them. I think that I will be learning a lot of things actually with them, because they take the time to teach me something that I wasn't expecting as well.
Amazing. That was a great testimonial. Thank you so much, Gloria. So guys, after seeing this testimonial, are you excited to apply? Let us know in the comment section or simply give us a thumbs up. And yeah, in the meantime, let's continue to answer your questions.
Yes, thank you, Morne. I definitely give us a thumbs up for answering everyone's questions as fast as we can during this live session, because God, it's not easy. So what does JobDuck look for in a candidate for my position? This question comes from YouTube, actually. So here at JobDuck, we really do find it really important for everyone to match our core values. So we look for someone who is committed to the job position. We also seek candidates that match our 5 core values. Have a great level of English is also something that is required, a reliable equipment, and also strong internet connection. And also have a really positive attitude. That's something that's that will give you a really good feedback during your interview process, during your application process. Having a really positive attitude is definitely something that's super important for us.
100%. Okay, so then we have a question from Kanilwe, and Kanilwe is from South Africa. I would just like to give a shout out to Kanilwe. Kanilwe always asks us questions during these live sessions. So yeah, thank you so much for always tuning in and asking your questions. As you already know, we are always happy to assist and happy to answer all the questions we get. So yeah, a huge shout out to you. Okay, so Kanilwe is asking, if the essay exceeds 500 by 5 words, would it be rejected? Okay, so Kanilwe, we highly encourage you to follow the instructions regarding our essay and the length specifications. You can also visit our website at jobdoc.com. We have a super clear resource on the essay. It's really super helpful. You are going to gain a lot of insights and knowledge regarding the essay with that resource. And remember that it's also free to download. So you can simply enter your name, email address, and I believe your country as well. And then you can download the resource, you can check it out. And yeah, it is super insightful. So yeah, thank you once more, Kanilwe.
Yes, thank you so much for tuning in and for saying hi to Morne and I. It truly does mean a lot. So we have a question from Juan from LinkedIn, and he says, I already had my interview. Congrats. You passed a very nerve-wracking process for a lot of us. How long do I have to wait to get an answer? Well, it usually takes about 5 to 7 business days to get to a candidate's via email. So please be patient with us. And sometimes we have so many applications that it could take a bit longer, but please be sure to be checking your email inbox, also your spam folder, because we all know emails can get lost in there. So yes, we really do wish you the best of luck, and remember to be refreshing your inbox and also your spam folder, because a lot of emails sometimes get lost in there.
Absolutely, guys. Yeah, Carol made a good point. Please be sure to check out your spam folder because, as she said, sometimes our emails land in there. Okay, so this next question is coming from the Job Flash newsletter. So what is a marketing portfolio? Okay, so a marketing portfolio is a document you can use to highlight any previous marketing experience, be it in design, marketing campaigns, or data analysis. Some examples of your work, such as blog posts and emails, may be easier to display compared to less tangible work. Learning how to present different aspects of your work visually is super important. So you should include in your marketing portfolio examples of your work with links or screenshots. And then other elements of your portfolio could include things like more details about your approach to the campaign, longer blog post type pieces related to your work, or testimonials from your previous customers. That could also help a lot. It could be anything potentially interesting to the client, highlighting your perspective on writing copy, email campaigns, and designs, depending on your role, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, thank you so much, Morne, for answering that in such an insightful way. We have a question from Sophia on YouTube. Hi, Sophia again. So how long is the period of training? So Duck University is a training program designed to help the candidates become more incredible virtual assistants before your matchmaking process. So you will learn some of the basic tools you need, and also you will learn a little bit more about the tasks you will be performing. So that's a 2-week period. Also, remember, if you still have questions of how long this period is, please look into our website. We have a very detailed explanation of how the application process goes through. So yes, so Duck University, sorry, is 2 weeks, and yeah, it's basically a training where you will get to know a little bit more about the position you applied for and how you will be realizing those tasks.
100%. Duck University is super fun. It really is super insightful. You guys, whenever you apply and you get to that stage, you will see what I'm talking about. It's really awesome. Okay, so what does JobDuck look for in a candidate for my position? Okay, so yeah, JobDuck, we focus on finding great candidates who are committed to the job position. We also see candidates to match our 5 core values, which I will mention in a second. Have a great English level, reliable equipment and internet connection, and portray a positive attitude. That's super important as well. But our core values, the A, B, C, D, E's. Carol, attack your day, be incredible, complete the job, dream big, and you should have an excuse-free attitude. So yeah, thank you so much for your question.
I'm looking into all of these questions. I couldn't realize that you were looking at me to complete your sentence. I am truly sorry. That was not an excuse for me. So yeah, I'm teaching everyone along the way. So Sandil from LinkedIn asks, hi, do you hire candidates residing in the UK with South Africa experience? Yes. So unfortunately, we are only able to hire people from the countries that we are currently hiring from. Remember that they are Argentina, Colombia, El Salvador, Brazil, Honduras, Mexico, and South Africa. So yes, we do not hire people from the UK, but please, if you want to apply in a future that you're in South Africa or something along those lines, feel free to reach out to us. I hope that this answered your question.
Yes, we want to meet each and every one of you guys, so please do not hesitate to apply today. And then moving on to the next question, I already had my interview. How long do I have to wait to get an answer? Okay, so it usually takes between 3 to 5 business days to get back to candidates via email, but sometimes we have many applications, so it may take longer. But please be sure, as Carol also mentioned earlier, to check your spam folder, because sometimes our emails land in there. But yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, we have a really interesting, it's not a question, it's more of like a comment. It's from Eman Schultz on Facebook. They say, JobDuck is the best work at. We have an amazing team. Yes, we do have an amazing team. Eman, thank you so much for writing into us. Even if it wasn't a question, it truly does mean a lot. Here at JobDuck, we really do have amazing coworkers, amazing teams, and it truly is a really nice environment that makes you wake up every single day and appreciate the work that everyone does and love your job. So thank you so much, Eman, for that comment.
Yeah, thank you so much, Eman. And yeah, I mean, Carol, you said it best. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, thinking, about working with JobDuck, it is such a great opportunity. No commuting, you save more money. The work environment and culture is so amazing. So yeah, I mean, Carol, you said it best. Actually, I got some goosebumps when you explained it. But yeah, I mean, it is amazing, guys. You have to see it for yourself as well. But yeah, I mean, thank you all for your engaging questions. Your participation has made this live session truly meaningful and insightful. We still have time to answer a few more questions before we wrap up today's live session. But before we get there, we have a super special announcement to share. So Carol, can you please share it with us?
Yes, of course. It seems like every single live sessions we have super exciting announcements, but yes, this one is not going to be the exception. We're super happy to announce, as Morten said previously, gave you guys a sneak peek. We will be having a job fair, and on the third day, which is May 8th, everybody write that down, May 8th, we will be having a super exciting webinar with our dear Morne that is joining us today, and Lauren, she is our interviewing team leader. She will be giving a webinar talking about effective interview strategies so that for everyone that's wondering about any questions about interview, make sure to tune in to that webinar. It truly will be super insightful if you want to give it your best shot to nail your interview at the job deck. So please keep an eye out on our newsletter, also our social media, so that you can find the registration link soon. And remember that we have limited seats available for this webinar. So we truly do hope to see everyone that tuned in today there. And well, we have a couple of minutes to answer some remaining questions. So Morne, do you want to answer those?
Yes, absolutely, Carol. I would just also like to let the audience know our job doc interviewing team leader is going to be the special guest during day 3 of the job fair webinar. Guys, it's going to be extremely insightful. If you want to learn more about the interviewing stage and you need some sort of tips regarding your interview, please be sure to tune in. We will have a presentation ready, and also you can ask your questions during the webinar, and our internal team member will gladly answer them all. She has a lot of knowledge on the interviewing stage, so it is a super important webinar. And as Carol also mentioned, we have limited seats available. So once you see the registration link, please be sure to register because it is going to be super insightful. But yeah, thank you so much, Carol. And then for the question, I am an IT professional. How would I fit into the job description prescribed? Okay, so thank you so much for your question. Well, we encourage you to keep an eye out for any internal positions we might advertise in the future for the IT department. And you may do so directly at jobdoc.com. So you can visit our website and then you can browse our internal positions. But yeah, thank you so much for your question.
Yes, it was a great question. Thank you, everyone that has sent in their questions, or anyone that's still wondering if they should send it in or not. Make sure to send it in before we finish this live session so that you can leave this live session with a lot of information that will be very useful for you. So we have another question, which seems that a lot of people are asking. It is, what countries does this company currently hire from? So everyone remember that we're hiring right now from Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras, Mexico, and South Africa. We're currently only hiring from those countries, but remember that we are working really hard to get to more countries. And also make sure to subscribe to our newsletter, follow us on social media so that you can find out any new news regarding new countries that we will be hiring from.
Absolutely, guys. And yeah, I mean, to make the process even more simple, I believe our team members are also sharing a link in the comment section. So you can simply click on that link and then you can apply for any of our career growth opportunities from there. So yeah, guys, we hope to meet all of you. As we mentioned earlier, we are super excited to meet all of you guys. So please do not hesitate to apply today. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Can I apply to multiple positions? Okay, this is another great question. Thank you so much for asking. So you may apply for one position at a time to ensure focused consideration. However, feel free to express your interest in additional positions within your interview. This allows us to better understand your skill set and preferences, ensuring a tailored approach to matching you with suitable opportunities. But yes, guys, please, overall, please only apply to one position at a time. Thank you so much for your question.
Yes, please only answer. only apply to one position. That will help both our recruitment team and also your application process both ways. So we have another question, which is, how many times can I apply? So you will be able to apply 2 times a year. It also depends on the feedback that you got from your guide. So remember that if you need any further feedback, to email the guide that was helping you during your application process. But if you have any more questions, like if you don't remember who your guide was, please email us at help@job.com. Remember, it's help@job.com, so that you can find out more about your guide. And yeah, we really do wish you the best of luck in this second time applying. So remember that you can apply 2 times a year. And yeah, I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, that was a great answer, Carol. Okay, guys, unfortunately, we are running out of time, but I believe we can answer 2 more questions. However, guys, you can always DM us. You can send us messages on Facebook, LinkedIn, and we will be sure to answer all your questions. But to answer the second last question, can I continue my freelancing work if I work with you? Okay, so this is a full-time position, so we do request that you not take on another part-time or full-time form of employment. You will have plenty of tasks that will keep you busy throughout the day, and it's best that you keep your focus and attention on the tasks at hand. So yeah, thank you so much for your question. I hope it helps.
Yes, that's a very insightful answer, especially because a lot of people are currently have been asking, what about freelance jobs? What about side jobs that I have? Well, yeah, that's the answer. Someone asked, what is the work schedule, or how long will I be working for during a day-to-day basis? So it really does depend. You need to feel comfortable definitely working during Pacific or Eastern time. So it really does depend on the needs of the staff or of the client. And however, due to our company's international status, your schedule will never succeed 40 hours a week. That's super important. So you will be working no more than 40 hours a week. You will have a 1-hour lunch break during those hours, and also have 2 short 15-minute breaks. But I hope this brings clarity to your question. We all know that time zones can be a bit tricky, so it depends on the country you're from. It really does depend on a lot of factors. So yeah, I hope that this brought you a little bit more of clarity, and thank you for tuning in and writing in your question.
Yes, absolutely. So guys, unfortunately, we have reached the end of today's live session, but as I have mentioned earlier, if you have any questions about JobDoc or our application process, please contact us via our social media platforms. You can even send us some emails if you'd like, because we are happy to assist you all. And yeah, I mean, thank you all so much for tuning in today and asking your questions. It was a great pleasure for Carolina and me to answer them all. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed today's live session. And also to our team working behind the scenes, guys, thank you so much. This live session would not be possible without you all. And Carol, thank you so much for co-hosting the Dark Life with me. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I mean, you are awesome. And guys, I hope to see you all on the 8th. But remember, our Job Fest starts on the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. We will close it down with the webinar on the 8th. So yeah, guys, please be sure to keep an eye on our social media platforms, as we are going to share a lot of details in the coming days. And yeah, also best of luck with your application. And Carol, would you like to add something else?
Thank you so much, Morne, for closing this live session in such a kind way. It was truly an honor to co-host this with you, and also to all of our team that's behind the scenes helping us make this happen. Thank you so much. It wouldn't be possible without you guys, and also our audience for tuning in, sending in the questions. It also wouldn't be possible without you guys. And remember to apply through our website, and also to tune into our webinar with Lauren. It's going to be super insightful. Also, our job fair will close with that super insightful webinar that's going to be also with Morne. So who best to know? And yeah, we wish you the best of luck during this application process. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We hope that you guys leave this with all of your questions answered. And yeah, make sure to look into our social media.
Bye-bye.